Yuval Noah Harari dramatic narrative rewrite, The Enigma of Homo Sapiens, what makes us so special. The unseen spark that conquered the wild. Imagine a world teeming with millions of species, each clawing for survival in a brutal arena of fang, claw, and instinct. Lions roared as kings, dinosaurs once thundered across continents, and Neanderthals hulked through icy tundras with brute strength. Yet, amid this savage symphony, one unassuming primate emerged from the shadows, Homo sapiens. Why us? Why did we, frail and slow, rise to eclipse them all? It's not our muscles or speed that unlock the stars, it's the invisible fire in our minds, the power to dream beyond reality, to weave stories that bind strangers into unstoppable forces. We didn't just adapt, we rewrote the rules of existence, turning whispers of imagination into empires, gods, and worlds reshaped in our image. But at what cost? Dive into this psychological labyrinth, where triumph hides a chilling void, and question, are we gods? Or just clever apes chasing illusions? In Sapiens by Yuval Noah Harari, we embark on a pulse-pounding odyssey. Through time's hidden currents, from the first trembling hand grasping a stone tool to the humming servers of our digital age. Harari peels back the veil on the unseen forces that forged our destiny, raw power, desperate survival, and the intoxicating alchemy of imagination. Myths, money, nations, they're not stone tablets etched by fate, they're fragile fictions we all agree to believe, propping up our towering civilizations. Yet, lurking beneath the glory is a haunting whisper, have we truly evolved, or merely traded freedom for chains? Did the plow of agriculture liberate us, or enslave us to endless toil? Has capitalism's golden promise brought joy, or just a restless hunger that gnaws at the soul? And now, teetering on the edge of genetic wizardry and sentient machines, are we poised to redefine humanity itself or erase it? This isn't mere history, it's a mirror to the psyche, forcing you to confront, who are we, really? Where does this mad ascent lead? The revelations might shatter your worldview forever. Chapter 1, An Animal of No Significance, the Humble Spark in the Void. Picture the cosmic dawn. 13.8 billion years ago, the universe explodes into being, a swirling chaos of energy, matter, space, and time. Stars ignite like fleeting gods, galaxies spiral into majesty, and on a speck called Earth, life's fragile spark flickers from chemical whispers into a riot of forms. For 4 billion years, evolution dances a slow waltz, single cells bloom into forests of green, oceans teem with fins and fangs, and atop the chain, great apes lumber on 2 legs, brains swelling with untapped potential. But we, Homo sapiens, were nobodies. For eons, we foraged like shadows, unremarkable in the wild's grand theater. No claws to rend, no wings to flee, just clever eyes and hands that hinted at more. Neanderthals bulked against blizzards, Homo erectus endured for 2 million years across scorched plains. They coexisted, equals in obscurity, none destined to conquer. We huddled mid-food chain, hearts pounding at the growl of lions or the ambush of tigers, predators who ruled with honed instincts forged over millennia. Our edge? Not brawn, but bonds. In packs, we outwitted the beasts, sharing secrets of the hunt, dodging death through cunning alliances. Dinosaurs had reigned 150 million years before crumbling, other humans faded into dust. We were vulnerable, plagued by famine, storm, fang, nomads in caves, sinking to nature's merciless pulse. No thrones, no scrolls, just survival's raw gamble. Yet, in this insignificance, a psychological rift yawned, something stirred, an unseen imagination that would hurl us from prey to architects of apocalypse. What if our greatest weapon was not seen, but dreamed? Chapter 2, The Tree of Knowledge, Myths that Forged Monsters. Fast forward 70,000 years, a cognitive revolution ignites. These primates, once invisible, suddenly swarm like a plague, hunting megafauna, claiming continents, crafting wonders no beast could fathom. Why the explosion? Not superior sinew, but a mental leap, we alone spun fictions that transcended the now. Neanderthals grunted facts, we whispered tales of yesterday's hunts, tomorrow's traps, and gods lurking in the unseen. Stories became our superpower, forging trust among thousands of strangers. Chimps fracture at 150 souls, we rallied millions under shared delusions, gods, laws, kings, believing the same invisible threads. Myths weren't fluff, they were psychological glue, birthing stable hives where rivals like Neanderthals crumbled. Believe in one code, and you hunt mammoths as one, trust a trade myth, and empires bloom without personal vows. We adapted not by evolving fur for frost, but inventing cloaks, not claws for kill, but spears from fantasy. Imagination reshaped reality, social webs, economies, morals, all conjured from ether, malleable as thought. Other species waited for genes to shift, we hacked the world with ideas, spreading like wildfire, outpacing the strong. Our dominance? A collective hallucination, fragile yet fierce, turning weaklings into world shapers. But in this triumph, a shadow, what happens when beliefs curdle into chains? Chapter 3, A Day in the Life of Adam and Eve, Paradise Lost to Plow. Envision dawn in the wild, small bands roam, laughter echoing as they pluck berries, track deer, weave tales by firelight. No palaces, no bosses, just equality's embrace, diets rich as rainbows, work light as seasons. They outsmart lions with guile, share kills in harmony, knowledge flowing like rivers. Nature's intimates, they heal with herbs, migrate with grace, wars rare as eclipses. This idyll spanned millennia, balanced, free, until the seduction of the soil. Agriculture dawned 12,000 years ago, seeds sown, villages rooted, populations ballooned. Freedom? Illusion. Fields demanded drudgery, endless sweat against pests, floods, monotony, diets narrowed to grain's gray grind, bodies breaking under inequality's boot. Hunter-gatherers danced with earth, farmers bowed to it, birthing kings, wars, plagues from crowded pens. We served the wheat, not vice versa, trapped in hierarchies where elites hoarded, masses toiled. Progress? A psychological trap, promising plenty but delivering division, famine specter, environmental scars. Their nomadic bliss outlasted empires, ours, a restless cage. Gaze back, did we flee Eden for this? The mind rebels, freedom's ghost haunts our concrete jungles. Chapter 4, The Flood, Humanity's Silent Apocalypse. 70,000 years ago, we spilled from Africa like a biblical deluge, naive eyes on virgin wilds. Giant beasts, kangaroos the size of cars, moas towering as men, grazed unafraid, evolved without us in mind. Our arrival. Cataclysm. In Australia, 45,000 years on, megafauna vanished, America's mammoths followed 16,000 years later. Not climate's whim, but our cunning cull, fire-scorched landscapes, traps for the tame, packs overwhelming the slow. Islands like New Zealand echoed the dirge, moas extinct in centuries, Madagascar's giants ghosts. We didn't plot extinction, hunger blinded us to the ripple, forests choked without grazers, prey exploded unchecked, ecosystems unraveled. Intelligence, our crown, became destroyer, adaptable, relentless, blind to tomorrow's barren echo. Today, we inherit this legacy, species fading not from bullets alone, but the psychic weight of our unchecked ambition. Are we saviors or scourge? The flood recedes, but the drowned world stares back. Chapter 5, History's Biggest Fraud, The Lie of the Lush Harvest for Eons, Foragers frolicked, diverse feasts in hours, bonds tight, plagues dodged by drift. Then, 10,000 years ago, the great deceit, planting seeds, chaining feet to furrows. It glittered, surplus. Settlements. But pale the myth, toil tripled, diets dulled to disease, populations surged into strife. Fields birthed not bounty, but bosses, landlords lording over laborers, wars for wheat, famines felling the fixed. Animals tamed turned tormentors, spreading sickness from stalls, forests fell for feedlots. Return? Impossible, addiction to abundance's illusion locked us in. Wheat didn't bow to us, we enslaved ourselves, minds mesmerized by growth's false glow, blind to the psychic toll, hierarchy's humiliation, nature's revenge. The fraud endures, progress a pyramid scheme on our backs. Chapter 6, Building Pyramids. Imagine chains that built the skies from kin clans to colossi, shared fictions fueled the frenzy. Pharaohs as gods compelled pyramid piles, castes in India, divine rights in Europe, myths masking might. A dollar? Mere paper, potent by pact. Writing weaponized it, taxes tallied, armies arrayed, bureaucracies binding billions. Hierarchies hardened, not by blood but belief, elites eternal in our psyches. Yet, this collective trance birthed wonders, trade webs, urban hives, laws linking the lone. Cooperation's curse, strangers synced by stories, building Babel's towers. But inequality's shadow looms, artificial divides, etched in mind, enduring as stone. What if we shatter the spell? Chapter 7, Memory Overload. From oral ghosts to digital dreams, minds once held worlds, elders' epics echoing laws, lore. But hordes demanded more, clay cuneiform tallied trades in Mesopotamia, evolving to scripts that scripted power. Scribes scripted stability, taxes tracked, faiths fixed, empires enduring. Numbers tamed chaos, bureaucracies buzzed with data, printing pressed knowledge to the masses, igniting enlightenment. Now, silicon synapses store infinities, internet's infinite archive. But overload oppresses, psyche swamped, truths tangled. We escaped memory's cage, only to forge digital dungeons. Knowledge liberates. Or suffocates? Chapter 8, There is no justice in history, the myth of merit inequality's invisible ink, not nature's decree, but narratives we nurse. Kings cloaked conquest in divinity, caste cursed the lowborn. Post-slavery, shadows lingered, segregation's subtle snares. Gender's grip, men muscled myths to monopoly, women walled from wisdom. Education entrenches it, cradles coding classes into castes. Accents announce fates, revolutions recycle rulers. Justice? A fable we fumble, psyches pacified by natural divides. True equity eludes, power's protégés persist, whispering worth is won, not woven. Chapter 9, The Arrow of History, toward a tangled unity scattered souls once silos, tribes divided by dirt and dream. Then, convergence, money's magnet melted barriers, barter's bother banished by coin's common creed. Empires enforced it, Rome's roads, Persia's peace, Mongols' night merging maps. Religions radiated universality, Christ's cross, Islam's Ummah, binding believers beyond blood. Science stitched the seams, ideas imported, innovations ignited. Wars wounded, but the tide turned, global webs weaving us into one. Unity's undercurrent, progress's pull, or peril's prelude? Borders blur, but psyche strain in the squeeze. Chapter 10, The Scent of Money, Trust tangible phantom money, trust tangible ghost, bridging the abyss. Barter bungled, barley, then bullion, bought belief. Paper promises, digital digits, value vapor, vital by vow. It unites unknowns, fuels fleets, forges fortunes, yet greed gnaws, gaps gape. Psychic pull, ambition's aphrodisiac, dictating desires. Neutral? Never, whispers of worth warp wills, connecting cosmos while corroding souls. The scent seduces, infinite, insidious. Chapter 11, Imperial Visions, Thrones of Dust and Dream Empires, Ambition's Architecture, Conquering Kin into Kingdoms. Rome's reach, Persia's pluralism, Britain's boast, roads and rhetoric ruling realms. Ideas infiltrated, faiths fanned, tongues transplanted. Fall? Inevitable, hubris hollows halls. Legacy lingers, borders branded by blades, globals glued by ghosts. Power pivots, psyche seduced by supremacy shine. Visions vanish, but visions endure. Chapter 12, The Law of Religion, Faith's fierce forge from tribal totems to transcendent truths, religion riveted realms. Universal edicts, Buddhist bliss, Christian covenant, coerced cooperation, kings crowned by cosmos. Tolerance tempered tyranny, reforms reshaped revelations. Yet, faith's double edge, unity's balm, war's bellow. Psyche's surrender to the sublime, dying for delusions greater than self. Or self's grandest scam? Chapter 13, The Secret of Success, Ignorance's igniting flames. Certainty chained ancients, then, confession, we know nothing. Europe's quest cracked cosmos, knowledge as conquest. Investments in the intangible, voyages, labs, yielding vaults. Capitalism crowned it, growth's gamble, innovation's inferno. Science serves sovereignty, maps for might, meds for masses. Psyche's pivot, from stasis to surge, embracing enigma. Success? Suspicion's seed, sprouting supremacy. Chapter 14, The Discovery of Ignorance, the cosmos cracks open scripture's sealed secrets. 500 years ago, doubt dawned. Experiments eclipsed echoes, earth demoted, bodies bared. Ignorance invited infinity, voyages unveiled vistas, physics pierced veils. Progress promised, static shattered, wealth wave formed. Psyche stirred, from cycles to conquest, humans as hackers of heaven. But hubris haunts, what voids do we void? Chapter 15, The Marriage of Science and Empire, Knowledge's Conquering Kin. Exploration's Epiphany, Ignorance as Arsenal. Cook's quest cloaked claims, colonies catalogued for control. Industry intensified, rails ravage, rifles reign. Discoveries dual-edged, cures for crews, chains for chattel. Psyche's pact, truth as tool, noble quest now empire's engine. Advancements ache, who wields the wonder? Chapter 16, The Capitalist Creed, Growth's greedy gospel. Wealth once zero-sum, then, expansion's elixir. Loans lured legends, colonies cashed in, stocks soared. Innovation idolized, factories frenzy, futures funded. Justification's jab, suffering short, prosperity's progeny. Psyche hooked, endless chase, environmental echo. Creed's curse, progress or precipice? Chapter 17, The Wheels of Industry, machines that moved minds. Steam surge, muscles to mechanisms, villages to vortexes. Clocks conquered chaos, goods gushed global. Urban unease, smog's shroud, labor's lash. Yet, boons bloomed, lifespans lengthened, worlds wired. Psyche shifted, from sun to schedule, consumption's compulsion. Revolution's rhythm, relentless, reshaping souls. Chapter 18, A Permanent Revolution, changes endless. Echo stability's myth, now, flux's frenzy. Science capital's cycle, discoveries devour, growth demands reinvention. Jobs jitter, bonds brittle, individualism's isolation. Politics pulses uncertain, psyches adapt or atrophy. Revolution's riddle, freedom's fire or fatigue's fog. Chapter 19, And They Lived Happily Ever After, joy's elusive echo. Conquest crowned, yet contentment flees. Biology's baseline, bliss bounces back, desires devour. Meaning's mirage, religion's relic, science's salve. Expectations erode equanimity, modern minds mired in malaise. Future fixes. Implants iron out ache, but at what cost to the human spark? Happiness, hunted, perhaps harvested within. Chapter 20, The End of Homo Sapiens, Evolution's Final Flip. Dominion's dusk, sapiens scripting successors. Genes gained, traits tailored, equality eviscerated. AI ascends, algorithms outthink, jobs jettisoned. Cyborgs converge, minds melded, mortality mocked. Immortality's irony, purpose pulverized. We, once nature's pawns, now play gods, birthing betters, bidding sapiens adieu. Psyche's precipice, utopia or obsolescence. The end begins, are we architects? Or